Sunday, October 9, 2016. This is Mercedes Diesel Guy, and this is my 1998 Volvo V70. Didn't get anything done on the car this weekend yet. I did spend a couple of hours yesterday at the junkyard pulling some parts for this car, and I will show you some of those soon. But in terms of what I've actually done here, I'm trying to think. Under the hood here, I've started tune-up work. And all I've really done so far is I've replaced the 5 spark plugs. They must have been in there a long time. I don't have any record on those, but they were Volvo spark plugs. I doubt they were original to the car, but I think they were in there for a really long time. They were very difficult to remove, but I was able to remove them without damaging anything, and I've got new plugs in there, so that's all well and good. I'm going to be replacing the wires. Once again, I just don't have any record on these red wires here. I don't know if they're original to the car. It's possible. Wouldn't necessarily think so, but I'm going to be doing the wires, the cap, and the rotor, possibly today. I need to replace the air filter. I've already done the cabin filter, but if you give me a minute, I'll show you some of those parts I picked up at the junkyard yesterday. Okay, so I'm going to show you some of the things I got at the junkyard, or rather I'll show you all the things I got. The first batch of things are in this black trash bag here. So, in no particular order, this is an armrest cover, and it's gray cloth, but I'm not using the whole thing because my car has a leather interior. It's actually in reasonably good shape as it is. The reason I got this, though, was for the cup holder. Next, these are a pair new sun visors. Now the ones that are in this S70 of mine, the springs are broken and the sun visors droop down, and so I've got those. And I'll try to hurry this up a little bit. This is a passenger side door lock assembly. Related to that, if I can find it in here, this is actually the driver's side, just the door handle. And the lock and everything works fine on the driver's side, but the spring in the handle in my car is shot. So basically, you can pull it and open the door and everything's fine there, but it doesn't spring back properly. It's annoying. A new passenger side interior mirror cover. I got a pair of front leather seats out of another S70, and these are actually in a little better shape than mine, but I got these because they're different. Now, it looks like the leather's color is a hair darker than what's already in my car, and I could swap over my seat skins, but I think that's a little bit too much of a pain. It's a lot of work for not much payoff. I think they're pretty close, I think. So the seats will look a little off compared to the rest of the interior. But the reason I got these is because they both have manual control. The front passenger seat already in the car is manual, but the driver's seat is a power seat, and the seat motors are not all working properly. But I figured rather than fuss around with it, I would just replace the whole seat with a manual seat. So, as I said, I'm going to put this seat back in the van again for storage, and then I'm going to get to work on the S70 now. I'm going to continue with the ignition tune-up, and I will let you know what I have done at the end of the day. As you can see, I have the spark plug cover on now because the spark plugs are in and torqued. They were a few days ago. I have the new wires in, the new cap and rotor. I took off the serpentine belt, and you can see down there I have a new serpentine belt idler. And right here I have replaced the tensioner roller, just the roller itself. The tensioner itself, I think, is still in fine shape. The next time I'm out here, I'm going to pop off the timing cover, just get a quick visual look in there. The timing belt is supposedly halfway through its lifespan, and they did, and according to the paperwork I saw, they did the water pump and the idlers while they were in there. So I just want to get a sense if it looks like that was done. You know, hopefully by sometime next weekend I can be driving the car. That is the goal. Hopefully I can make that. So, this is Mercedes Diesel Guy. Thanks for watching.